Yeah.
Because 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 I am a biomath student and I'm having this crazy decision to like take CS for undergrad, and like I know like a bit of stuff about like basics of basics, and like
Okay.
you are gonna be my sensei.
You know Python, so like, and you don't, whatever, like, you know Python, so that's like enough, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
how it works, right? You know everything, right? Like,
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
And
you,
dude, by the way, in my credit, like I am still like going through that like basic data science course. Remember, like
yeah,
from
like,
the
so, I mean, you
IIT
know some
Madras
stuff,
thing.
like, you know, like how to write a program where you can
Yeah.
calculate the area, right? Like, you know, for loop stuff,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Loops.
I do. I do.
So
Yeah,
I think
loop
you're
stuff. Yeah.
like through first semester already. Like,
Wait, what?
yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll only teach up until loops or something in the first semester. Or at least
Okay, that
that's
for
what.
some reason is like really calming.
Okay, but I don't think they'll be teaching Python. I could be wrong, but yeah,
Yeah.
I hope. I
Like
wish I'm not wrong.
I know people who's like doing programs on like create like checking out fares and stuff like that on C plus.
Checking out fares, like
You know, like
of what?
for like you know, like ticket fares for
Oh,
like
okay.
trains and stuff like that, right?
Oh,
For like first sem.
oh. Yeah, like you
Yeah,
can do that kind of stuff with Python, right? Like you can do that.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
you're like far ahead of the person who doesn't know anything. So like, don't worry about that. Like,
Okay.
probably the
So
next.
like dude, what I want is like you know the utter basics of like you know how this thing what's happening here.
Okay.
Like I'm getting into this like whole field where like I kind of know stuff and I don't, and like you get me, right?
Yeah. So like, first thing, what do you want to know? Second thing, uh, should we like? Yeah, that's better. What do you want to know? That's much better.
What do you want to know? Okay, dude. Essentially, what am I getting myself into? Like,
Oh,
what
okay.
am I gonna get taught?
Oh
Get it
yeah.
right?
It depends on what are you taking. First thing, like you're doing B.Tech. Like, are you taking B.Tech?
Yeah, P-Tech.
So I think you'll be learning engineering stuff, but I'm not sure. But most people who take B.Tech learns
Okay.
engineering stuff. So, um,
Hmm.
second, like, yeah. So you'll be learning engineering. That's like, if you're like purely into CS, that's a big red flag. Okay.
Okay.
So that's
No,
flexing.
I'm just on that story thing.
Okay. Like,
Okay, that turned out to be a really bad photo. I'm gonna have to take one more.
okay.
Wait a second. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, so if you're like, are you super into other engineering related stuff like electric and chemistry and stuff? Like,
Mm, kinda, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, so like, yeah, that B.Tech you gotta learn all the other stuff as well. So that's like a pretty big red flag. If you're not into that, then
Okay.
basically you will learn like, logic gates, like that's sure. That's one semester or the other you learn that. Probably you learn compiler design. Like, I probably, yeah, most probably you learn compiler design probably at your third or fourth year. Then
Okay.
depending on your school, you could have like a project where you actually use APIs, like, the relevant APIs, and make an app or
Mm-hmm.
something like that, like make something super functional.
Okay.
Then you'll probably learn, if you're like going to like a really hard school, they might teach you even assembly that you don't.
Wait. There's